Word. I don't know what you're saying there, but thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. Yo, word, right? I love these slap harmonics too, my guy. What's poppin'? What's good? I can't say I know this gratitude song, yeah. Gratitude by Amin does not ring a bell. I've been playing around with tuning in dropped B right here. I'm just dropping this low E to a B. Appreciate you. Much love. I can't say Hotel California on fingerstyle. No, I've been learning the chords to Hotel California, but I can't say I know how to play that song. Now, primarily, I do improv and originals. I don't really focus on covers. I've been breaking down covers to teach people, but I'm not a cover artist. I can't say I speak Hindi. Word, thank you. I think it's just novelty, and just improv. I swear, brother, that's just like if you focus on creating novelty and weaving in improv. I honestly don't know end of the beginning. Who's this by out of curiosity? Do you know any Indian songs? I can't say I do, to be honest. I don't. I definitely don't know much Indian music, but I definitely don't know how to perform it, I would say. By DJO. Can't say I'm familiar. Yeah, I've been spending a lot of time creating these sort of meditative sound journeys. Like I create sort of like, yeah, and a lot of original compositions, but yeah. I am Canadian. I'm Canadian. Bless friend. Blessings from Canada, friends. August Rush. I get that. I get that. I still have to watch that. I still have to watch that movie. very much a fan of playing a popular song. Honestly, that's the caveat is I'm not a cover artist. I just write originals and I teach guitar. So I can't say I really have a lot of popular songs in my repertoire to perform. I'm learning actually a lot of like 3 Days Grace songs, a lot of Oasis songs, but I've basically just been teaching these to myself to perform them and to teach people. But yeah, I generally just spend all my time practicing improv and working on originals and studio recordings. Yeah, I love this. Please stick to this. I agree. I agree. I'm not for the pop music. I'm very much. This is kind of. It's almost like there's a reason why I think I've continued the momentum as an artist, and it's because I'm not trying to just like cater to the common sort of sound. Do I have my own song? I have lots of my own songs. Yes. I mean, I can't say I don't have them. I don't have them down to perform, but I have a lot of actually originals. Yes, the sound is unique. I think unique is definitely synonymous with phenomenal. So thank you. Thank you. I know I can see a troll. I got this. Bro, do you got tabs for this? Yo, thank you. Yo, thank you, Angelus. Evangelus. No, I don't. This is actually, I'm just improvising right now. I'm improvising in the drop B tune. I'm actually taking a lot of what I'm doing and I'm recording it on my audio interface and then I'm weaving it together in compositions and I'll tab these things out. But it's very much, it's all just improv. Yeah. I mean, honestly, anyone can do this, I swear. That is improvise and get to this level. But it takes just a lot of focusing on just understanding improv. But I've also been playing guitar for about 16 years, so you like polygamy. I like polyamory, but I'm more favor monogamy. I've seen success in various dimensions of relationships as long as there's healthy communication. But I don't know about polygamy. I've never tried that. Thank you. Thank you so much for the compliments, friends. You guys are legends. I'm definitely gonna record this guitar sequence because I'm really liking this, how this sounds. That attack on that B string. Echo is high. It's basically I'm using a preamp. So it's not echo naturally. It's this baby. It's a preamp fed through the audio interface. So it's taking the natural sound and making it studio quality. That's what it's doing here. But I promise you, it sounds beautiful without any sort of effects. I just love effects. I love... Definitely, I just really love the way this flows through. Let's see. Well, so can you do the little Japanese style, like pick the lead notes and the 16th notes in a classical way? Interesting. I'm curious what you mean by that. Yeah. Yo, blessings. What's good? What's good, Bertha? Bin Rathor. What's poppin', Los Angeles? Yes, sir. How many years have I been playing? I've been playing for about 16 years, yeah. But I'm curious. Yeah, I'm curious what the homie's speaking of. So the little Japanese or the lead notes in the 16th notes in the classical. Okay, what is it? In Japanese style, like pick the lead notes in 16th notes. I think I know what you mean. I honestly, I'm using finger picking. So if you're talking about like, I think I would have to be using a pick to do 16th notes, to be perfectly honest. I primarily just do, um, I don't even know, like 3/4 and full four timing very actively, and then mix it up. I honestly don't know Alice in Chains, and I unfortunately don't know Stairway to Heaven. I used to know Stairway to Heaven, but yeah, like, so that. Am I Jewish? I'm Ukrainian and English. Yeah. It's just to do that on a single string. I sort of, oh, I think I know what you mean. So, like, I don't even know. I wish I know what you're talking about, but I sort of get I can alternate between index and middle finger. Like, fast. Okay. I honestly, I think I don't get what you. I think I know what you mean. In sequence, I do something similar where I'm doing fast rolls. Where if I'm say, like, I do lots of like classical finger style where it's like rolling, but I don't know exactly what you're referring. But I'm gonna keep that in mind, brother. Not the flamenco. I'm gonna figure this out. I'm gonna figure out. So the Japanese, if you can articulate it a little better. Here Comes the Sun. That's a Beatles song. I don't know the Beatles, but I'm teaching myself the Beatles. Yeah. Maybe it's not the Beatles, but yeah. I honestly don't know many covers. Something like that, but after the slap and attack. Like Calm After the Storm. After the slap and attack. Wow. Okay, you're almost talking about like maybe like tap harmonics. Like honestly, no, I'm lost. I don't know. It's fair. I'm curious. I think I'll figure out what you're talking about because you've articulated beautifully. If I'm using the two fingers to do some sort of like, I think almost what you're talking about could be Travis picking, but maybe it's like a hybrid picking of some sort. Honestly, I don't know The Last of Us theme by heart, but I've improvised it before. Like it's like this is like kind of botched in. There it is. And then it's I guess it's like probably on a chord progression. That's yeah. Last of Us is dope. I have to. I was actually strangely enough, I work in film as a background actor primarily, but I was on The Last of Us. I was on the set in I was a WLF soldier when they were like popping in to that and the first time when they introduced the WLF soldiers, I was like a background actor playing a soldier in that scene. So I definitely have a deep appreciation for that show. Yeah, it's great. What's poppin'? Yeah, my name's Ryan. My name's Ryan, brother. And my moniker is Ashay. Heck yeah, appreciate you. Appreciate you. It's funny, like as content goes, I'm kind of solely convinced. I've been very like insanely inspired to really just focus on really like capitalizing on my streams, like just understanding how I can like really just reach a larger audience and, you know, maybe even get sponsors and stuff. But as for content, I'm really just getting experimental as fuck, where I just want to create like high quality compositions and meditative journeys and stuff that I feel like the algorithm and, you know, my viewership would love. But yeah, and just teach people guitar stuff. Facts. Heck yeah. Can you? I can't play every breath you could take, unfortunately. I'd say. Looking skinny bad. I don't know. I look like a lot of people, but I don't think I look like Skinny Pete. I mean, we both wear, you know, beanies or something, but I have a different facial structure, I think. Heck yeah. Appreciate you. I'm not sure what you mean by that. Sing, we don't talk anymore. I wish I don't have many singing performances honed, so I don't primarily sing here. I sing a lot outside of, but I don't perform singing here, so that will probably change in the future. But I have guitar as a performance. You play like a sitar. Interesting. Yeah, I've never played a sitar, but I really love the sound, most definitely. Should also try to work with RPG games like this ambient is when. I agree. I've actually had that comment a few times, and I would love. Actually, that's part of my intent is I would love to do movie scores and video game tracks. Like I could 100%. That's kind of what I'm really attracted to. That's kind of realization I've only had the last like year or two, but I'm super into that. Yeah. Can you play "Hurt" by Cash? Honestly, don't know that song. It's funny, like this may resonate, just making sure I'm in tune, but yeah, this may resonate, but it's like, as a guitarist or a musician, it's strange how I actually don't listen to that much music. Like, I mean, I plunged deep into lots of different types of music to teach it, because I want to, like, break down the riffs and connect, you know, with my viewers and stuff and just kind of create that, but I really have, like, historically, I listen to, like, very particular types of music over and over and over again. Like, I love lots of, like, very specific artists. Hold on to the left hand of the guitar. How you hold the left hand on the guitar. I mean, well, okay, I don't know. Someone pointed this out the other day, one of my favorite viewers, and it's like, I'm inverted. I mean, I'm not sure if you can see this. I'm a right-handed guitar player. Like, I'm just right-handed, but I think it's inverted the way you guys are seeing it. But yeah, if you're asking like what my left hand's doing here, let me zoom out for you guys so you can actually see what I'm doing here. Oh, it's kind of glitching out. Appreciate the subscription, brother. Appreciate you, Rajas. But like deadass, what my right hand's doing quintessentially is it's almost like my right hand is more commonly than not is leading, where it's like I'm using my right hand to kind of like set the tone, where if I'm like doing some sort of because the idea is I do a lot of artificial pinch harmonics and you know, just weird sort of stuff where it involves me synchronizing my hands. And as you can see it, my left hand, if my left hand is like kind of gently fretting somewhere, I'm basically targeting harmonics, like very intentionally. I'm finding the way to basically contrast the notes I'm playing on my right hand or my left hand with the harmonics that I'm striking, alongside just using the right hand or the left, yeah, right hand as like as a strumming hand. But yeah, that's just a preference. Your hands flow. They're definitely, that's the funny thing is like, I mean, I'm pretty advanced with guitar, but it's like, yeah, it gets to a point where it's kind of similar to dance, right? If you're dancing, you're like tutting, the more that you're basically constantly in motion, like you're just like continuously premeditating in an unconscious way the way that you desire to express. Because for me, it's like I hear music in my head. Like I'm kind of, part of me is like my hands are doing its own little dance that's creating music, but a lot of it's in my mind where it's like I hear music and I'm like, ah, this is kind of what I want to approach. And then what happens is kind of like a fusion of what I hear and what my hands are kind of emulating. Lose myself. If you're talking about Eminem, that'd be super dope, but I don't know this one. Yeah. I appreciate you. Appreciate you guys listening. The technique is, yeah, I don't know Sapphire, I must say. I absolutely don't. Sidu Moose Walla, please. I honestly cannot. I can't play. I can't perform songs that I don't know innately. Lattice, brother, that's a tasteful choice. I don't know Lattice though. I'm learning. I'm learning Tool Lattice, but yeah. Yes, sir. The Godfather theme. I can't say I know this. Yes. I'm just at this point again. I'm improvising. I'm not a cover artist. I can do covers, but I primarily just do those for nostalgia. But yeah. I'm from Canada, by the way. Yeah, BC, Canada. Pink Floyd. Honestly, I sadly don't know any Pink Floyd. I swear I know of, obviously, Pink Floyd. I've listened to their music. I don't know how to play it, but I feel like that should change that. Like, there's definitely some of their, mainly their Dark Side of the Moon album, I feel like there's a lot of songs I just want to learn, but yeah. Again, it's kind of bizarre, but as a guitarist, I swear for whatever reason, I think the more I started to write my own music, I purposely would be very selective with the music I listen to. It's not because I mean, I love listening to music, but it's like I wouldn't sort of force the means of trying to listen to music for the sake of just listening to music. I would just, yeah. What are these bells? Yo, I know music language. Amazing. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. This is Tingsha. They're ceremonial bells. It's basically like a meditative instrument or sound healing instrument. I like to create music with I like to sort of use the resonance patterns. Dark Side of the Moon. Honestly, yeah, that's a beautiful album. I think he's the brother of that dancing guy who streams his dance. Brother guy streams his dance. Word. What do you mean by the brother guy? That's funny, is I'm a dancer, but I don't stream my dance. I used to teach people tutting. But yeah, that's like a secondary channel. I wonder if you're just thinking of me. Yeah, the bells, it's like a meditative instrument. It's for sort of similar to like when you listen to the guitar. It's definitely, yeah, it's for calming you down and kind of like entering a meditative state. Yeah. I can't I can't just play any song. I'm here to improvise. Improvise, brother. Yes. Improvise meditative journeys. That's kind of what my thing is. And I just want to talk about and teach people guitar. Yeah. Should I stay or should I go? I honestly do not know how to perform that song. That's, yeah, facts. So that. Jamming to recordings is also pretty fun. Yeah, it's like, honestly, I've been in this place where I'm actually recording a majority of what I play for studio recordings, and I take these pieces and I string them together and like tab them out. I've been doing that a lot the last couple days. It's honestly just been beautiful. Yes, sir. I'm sorry to hear in the hospital. That's trippy. I got you. Play some chill. End of the beginning. End of begging. Not familiar. I'm in BC, Canada, friend. Yeah. I'm in BC, Canada. The only way I could do that is if you had to do it yourself and could send it over to me in a few minutes to do it. Interesting. I'm curious what you're talking about, gaming. If you're talking about, like, capturing the studio recordings. Let's go. Do you listen to rock music? I absolutely do. I listen to like literally pretty much everything. Like lots of punk rock, lots of alternative rock, lots of metal. At least previously, I don't listen to a lot of metal recently, but like I love System of a Down and kind of like Disturbed and yeah. But I listen to also a lot of like glitch hop, like underground experimental bass music. Like really, really dope, really fun to dance to bass music. But I also listen to tons of guitarists. That's kind of like often, often I'm listening to just like Marcin Ichkanito naturally, Estas Ton, Andy McKee, and what's his name? Alexander Misko too. Alexander Misko is dope. Yes, sir. It's good to listen to. From India. Facts. Blessings from Canada, brother. Can you play And I Love Her? Can't say I am familiar with that. This guy, Master of Puppets. I want to learn. I've spoken about this. I used to know Master of Puppets when I was like 12 years old, and I love that song. It's a super awesome song. I probably got to relearn it, but and it wouldn't be that hard. But I haven't played Master of Puppets for like 10 years. Yeah. Yeah, I was about to say. Yeah, yeah, buddy. Removing the comments. Like I don't know why people randomly just like throw out hatred to gay people. Just be like, ah, oh, man, this guy's gay or someone's gay. It's like, what do gay people have to do with anything? Like, what are people's sexuality? there's no room for hates on this dimension, this channel. Yo, thanks, dog. Thank you. Can you play some Linkin Park? I honestly don't know Linkin Park. I love Linkin Park very much, but I definitely do not have any Linkin Park perform or ready to perform. Yeah. Let's see, 33 minutes. Time flies. Let's go. Let's go. I got you, brother. Brilliance. Very nice, very nice. What is your small request? If it's a song request, again, I'm not a cover artist. So it's like I can't. This is a Yamaha APX, brother. Yeah, Yamaha APX. Beautiful, beautiful song. And I can't say, do you have any other instruments to play? I can play piano quite fluently. Pan flute, naturally. I also have an electric guitar, but my electric guitar is actually busted. But yeah, please, Californication. I can't play this song. I don't know how to play it. Steven Stefanov from Grand Shias, Bulgaria, passed away. Rest in peace, Stefan Stefanov. Yes, sir. Yo, I appreciate that. Appreciate the following this channel, friend. Take that piano, bro. I can probably, at some point, I'll hop upstairs and I'll play the grand piano upstairs, because, yeah, I love playing piano. Hello, how to play a guitar. I mean, basically, if you're just like brand new, like you've never picked up a guitar, then you just gotta get a guitar. Get a guitar and build calluses. I honestly don't know SRK. Yeah, but basically, you get a guitar, build calluses, and I would say learn how to do hammer-ons, slides, pull-offs, and taps if you find yourself, ambitious. But really, to play guitar, you just have to, I'll be honest, a lot of it comes down to finger strength. Like, if you're completely new, you got to build finger strength. You got to have, like, a good dexterity and muscle memory in your hands, which is developed slowly. You got to build calluses, but secondarily, you just got to train your ear. Like, it literally comes down to, if you can hear a note, and you're like, oh, that sounds beautiful, that sounds great, that's in tone, that's in key, and you just do that over and over and over and over again, I would say. How to avoid that squeaky sound. What squeaky sound? Oh, you mean this? You mean the chair? The chair squeaking? Or do you mean like on the guitar, the squeaky sound? I don't know, if you can clarify. I know my chair is squeaky as fuck. Go take it, bro. Wanna listen? Facts. I think in due time, probably the next like 5-10 minutes, I'll go and head up and play the piano. Gonna make some more cacao. Let's go. While sliding on the guitar. Word, squeaky sound and sliding on the guitar. Huh. You mean like that kind of sound? Like just Because essentially, I mean, you want to mute your strings. Like, effectively, if you're, like, playing and you just have strings ring out, obviously you want to be very intentional with the way strings are ringing out. But, I don't know, if you're talking about, like, sliding, I'll be honest, okay, if you're trying to really just, like, integrate the sound of sliding, it really just comes down to, because a lot of guitar, truthfully, it's about understanding how to apply tension effectively. So if you're applying tension, right, if we're doing, say, a tapping combo, all of that, all of this required me to have a very distinct awareness on how to not put too much tension, but not obviously put too little tension where nothing happens, but I'm trying to put the perfect amount of tension. And a lot of that comes down to thumb placement. See, thumb placement. But also it's understanding how to intelligently apply your fingers. And if we're talking about sliding, it's the same thing, right? So if I'm sliding, if I'm gonna go like, I'm basically taking a fraction of a second to place my chord and basically mute the strings as I'm switching it. And now sometimes I like the sound of sliding. I think it's a very natural sound. But the idea is that if you want to apply it, the sun's flowing through, you basically you want to mute the strings. I'm right-handed, yeah. I think it's the footage is inverted. Yeah, 66%. Never could put enough pressure on the frets. That's trippy. See, I swear for a lot of guitarists, like, this is kind of a bizarre thing, and myself included when I was younger, your guitar needs to be properly calibrated. Like, that's the thing is, I'll be honest, until about a year ago, or actually no, it's been like 5 months, my guitar action was not correct. Like, my relationship with, say, this string here, the 5th string, and the 4th string, was kind of fucked, where it was like, I had to apply a lot more tension at some points, or a lot less tension than was necessary, and I basically just brought my guitar to Lon McQuaid, paid them $100, was like, hey, can you do a full tune-up? And what I recognized was my intonation and action was fucked. So they basically just took a screw and adjusted the truss rod to make it so there's basically less or more tension on the strings. So it's like, part of it is like, surely your fingers gotta like learn to find that sweet spot. And that's probably most of it, but some part of it is your guitar might not be calibrated, and it's like, it's having a calibrated guitar makes a massive difference. Can you read notes? Like notation? Not really. Those things I used to when I was a kid. I learned notation, and then I learned tabs, and never went back to reading notes. I'm sure it would be easy to learn, but I do not know how to read notes or notation. Nope. Like, done. Birthday wishes. What is that? Bro, birthday wishes song. I don't know what birthday wishes song is. Yeah. What guitar would you recommend for beginners? Definitely, well, I know someone asked this, and I often just recommend Yamaha or Martin. Because if you're talking about an acoustic guitar, I would definitely advocate the fuck out of Yamaha. This is a Yamaha. Or a Martin. I mean, anything that really sounds good, I would say is peace. Peace, brother. Thank you for chiming in, friend. Appreciate you. But yeah, absolutely, like, I would say Yamaha and Martin. But if we're talking about electric guitars, and it's the same thing, sort of, whatever feels good. Like, I fuck with Jackson. I really like Ibanez. There's a lot of really beautiful guitars out there that I would advocate, but I personally just play Jacksons and a little bit of Ibanez. Yeah. All right. I can't, unfortunately, sing an Indian song. I don't know any Indian songs. Don't know how to perform them. I think it's high time. I feel I'm probably going to go play some piano. Yamaha's dope as fuck. I really like Yamaha. Hi, those looking for music people. Huh. I'm looking for those who are music people. I honestly don't know how to cover music. I'm not a cover artist innately. I'm a music dude, but I primarily do originals and improv. Because improv is where it's at. One sec, I'm just gonna grab my cup. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna go up and play some piano for you guys because piano is super dope. Hopefully, it's not too loud. There might be people up here making noise, so that might not. Oh, it looks pretty quiet. Perfect, perfect. We are golden. Okay. Just gonna make some cacao once. All right, so yeah, I've been playing around a lot with trying to like fuse guitar and piano together. So, just kind of keep that. Yeah, we're on our way. Current temperature. It's pretty. It's actually surprisingly it's cold, but it's also warm as fuck right now. It's like sunny. Yeah. Finger picking or plucking plectrum. Which one is more scope? Plectrum. I'm curious what you mean by plectrum, honestly. What's good? What's good, Brian's? I am music guy. Let's see that. Yeah, I'm curious what you mean by plectrum. What am I doing? What are you doing? My cat's hopping around the piano for whatever reason. I'll have to like look into that plectrum. And if I say try to. Whoa, I'm still in drop B. Let's change that a bit. I'm not sure how well the audio is right here. What's good? Let's go back up to the main comments. Heck yeah, piano's chill. I'll be honest, I think that you can learn a lot from about music theory, especially if you're like say a guitarist and you're like learning piano as well. Can you play Fur Lies? I can not, I feel. Can you play Call of Silence from Attack on Titan? I think I can play some Attack on Titan stuff, but not very well. Like, be it, I've only been playing piano for like 2 years now, so I'm just improvising everything. I know there's like the. Oh no, sorry. That's like Levi's theme. Or Levi's pain. A lot of what I like to play those, what is it? What is it? Yeah, it's like calling out your name. I find that theme stuck in my head all the time. But yeah, can I know why you do all this stuff on the guitar? Or wait, what? On this that word. I'm probably Call of Silence. I imagine I can play on the guitar. I've never tried to be honest, but oh, you're saying, well, oh, I see. Drag Lisa. I don't know what for Lisa is. I must say, but why do you do all this stuff? I mean, why does anyone do anything? I mean, I think I'll be honest. If you're talking about why I do like music or like these creative dimensions, is like a lot of it's just raw expression. Like it's transmutation. It's transmutation of energy. And also just it's fun. I think it's very it's hard to sort of to bridge these worlds together to make it sound fluent. Yes, sir. Interstellar theme, yeah. No, bro, in a respectful way. No, of course. I feel you, brother. I didn't even touch the piano. I don't know Golden Brown, unfortunately. I've been requested that a few times, but the law. The piano's great. That's dope that you can play. Honestly, piano, I consider it a very universal instrument. I've only been learning the last again like 2 years. Never taught myself. Played guitar for about 16 years. So I just generally was just like transferred my music theory into piano, and then it just flowed very fluently. Yes, sir. Interstellar theme. Damn, I know. I was trying to figure out. Again, I've only been playing piano for a couple years now, but Interstellar theme. How does that go even? Something like that. Yeah, something just like that. Beautiful playing through. That's as far as I know for the Interstellar. Again, I'm only playing guitar or piano for like 2 years now, but improvising on it's actually surprisingly, it's very unique. It's very easy. Wow, this is my cat here. What's going on? Yes. Such a phenomenal cat. Yes. All right, back to the studio here. Man, it's such a beautiful day. I feel at some point I'm definitely just gonna have to bounce and just go do a cold plunge in the forest and get to doing human stuff. Yeah. Oh, my cat, her name is Abby. Yeah, her name's Abby. Generally the nicest, most gentle cat I've ever seen in my life. Oh shit, I think I left my... Yeah, I need to get my tripod. Let's do that. Yeah, such a dope cat though. I don't know, and I can't say I know. I don't know what that song is. One second. Wicked. Yeah, my plan was yesterday. I got on my stream. I was thinking I was gonna go to the beach and do a stream there. I think that's what I'm gonna do today. I don't know if I'll stream there, but it's actually where I'm thinking of going. Is a famous beach in DC. It's known as Wreck Beach because it's basically a nude beach, but not a lot of people, at least at this season, go nude. But phenomenal beach. It's like a natural wonder. Super dope place. W chair, yeah. I agree. This chair kind of squeaks, but it's like Swedish technology. It's like really, really good chair. All right, let's plug back in. I think this is right. Oof. That's what we need. Yeah. Play any song Ed Sheeran. I don't know any songs by Ed Sheeran. No offense against. I think Ed's a great guy. I also don't do a lot of covers. I think there's like 3 songs by Ed Sheeran that I genuinely like. Like I think, what are they called? I See Fire is one that I'm like, that's a good song. A few others, but I don't know. That's not like my genre. But I like Ed as a human. He seems chill. Yeah, shout out to Ashwagandha, Ariana Grande. I don't know what I'd be doing if I don't know Ariana Grande. She's awesome though. Like, I think, again, her as an artist and a human being, she's killing it. But I don't know her music, unfortunately. That being said though, I think, isn't it Ariana Grande? She did a collab with Polyphia. I think so. It's like ABC. That song is fucking awesome. Like, if there's ever a song of Ariana Grande's I'd learn, I think it's her that's collabed with them. It would be ABC, because that song's really, really good. Shape of the Body, I think I've heard that song so many times on the radio that I've never really resonated with it, but I'm sure it's a good song. I mean, legitimately. Shredding How the Fudge Sauce. Low-key, just straight shut. Yeah, word, yeah. That's low-key. I mean, high. This is, I don't know. I say this kind of casually, kind of like jesting, but I'm in like a constant state of improv, like 90% of the time. Like, I swear, it's like it's whether I'm dancing or I'm like playing guitar, my mind is just like, I can just slip into improv, and it's because it's become that way. Yeah. Yo, thank you, Piper. Appreciate you. Yeah, that's what's so beautiful, right? It's like, I love jamming, I love sharing jamming, I love performing like improv. So then it's just like streaming is like the beautiful bridging of worlds, where I'm literally just like building my business or building my YouTube to just jam. It's a great dynamic, and I like how receptive the YouTube guitar community is. Yeah, it's something you can't really train. Interesting. That's probably true. I mean, I don't know. I'll be honest. I've trained improv for like a long time. Like not like in a formal way, but I think I've come to understand the nature of improv in like everything. Like, because this is the thing is like, I mean, I've always been decent at guitar, but I feel like I got really good at guitar. Gonna unravel this chord here. There we are. But I got really good at guitar when I basically got really fluent in improvising everything. And what I mean by that is like I can improvise tutting as well really fluently. Like I can dance very very fluently. And I'm also good at like improvising acting, like relatively good. I'm new to it. But also like improvising content, improvising speaking, like everything's like there's all these like intricate dimensions of how we engage in improv, and guitar just happens to be one of them. And to be honest, it's probably one of my favorite. Yeah. Business Yoda. I know a lot of songs too, doesn't make me a good guitarist. I don't know if he's like throwing salt or if he's just trying to state his belief. I don't know. I'm not a cover artist. Like quintessentially, I focus on my energy on originals and improv. Like that's kind of my thing. I have to state this probably like 20 times a straight. But I don't. It's okay because I don't mind. I learn other people's music sometimes to teach people guitar. Like I break down riffs, and I feel in the future I'll probably perform it for content. But yeah, often a lot of what I do is just like I'm continuously focusing improv. Yeah, I kind of botched that riff, but say it is also, it's like, I find it's interesting what my vision has been for the last, I guess, year, maybe year and a half, is I focus improv, because what I desire to do, I'll be honest, what I really, really long to do is 67. I can't do that, bro. But I swear, it's like, I often just, I strive to get so good at improv that I can improvise all things. Like I can improvise, say, song, like vocals on top of guitar, and then do it so fluently. He said he'd play Sigma Boy before he does Death Note. Who is what? What time? Honestly, I haven't heard anything about either of these. Death Note is an amazing anime, and I love everything about it, so it's possible that I'll play Death Note at some point. I do live shows. I actually don't. I've done some live performance. I mainly do meditative sound journeys. Like that's strangely enough, like that's kind of the most performance-esque stuff that I do on guitar. Is like I just basically do like meditative sound journeys. I want to do them more, but I primarily, yeah, it's almost like YouTube is probably the furthest I've gone performance. I also busk, but yeah. It's funny though, these last 2 years, what I do primarily for performance is I perform at festivals where I do fire and acrobatic performances. Like I'll do like trippy like cartwheel kicks and handstands with like LED staffs and fire props. Like that's kind of been the realms of performance that I've been interested. It's almost like circus kind of stuff. Guitar is kind of like this like sacred dimension that I just like nurture and weaves everything together. But yeah, I'm extremely attracted to meditative sound journeys. Like I could see myself doing something similar to like to like Estas Tone, where it's like the homie was like a nomad, where he literally just developed musically and just performed in the streets and little venues, and now he performs like meditative style music in large venues, and that's kind of where I want to go. Maybe not in large venues, but I want to perform meditative journeys. That's what I feel like I really thrive in. And even actually, I spoke about this earlier because people were talking about how my style would fit video game music. I could really enjoy. I want to do movie scores, like movie scores and game scores. I feel like that's an epiphany I've had the last couple years. You're good at your craft. All best, buddy. Yo, thank you, brother. This is what it's all about, brother. Or sister, maybe, I don't know. Guara. Thank you, Guara. We lift each other up. Like it's just like I love I feel like YouTube work, it's like people just like send each other love. I'm from Coquitlam, and just like straight up, just not even like love, but just like positivity, where it's like we can do that. It's free, just to be like, just being like sending good energy. Maybe not exactly that, but I'm good, Kamal. I'm just chilling, man. I'm honestly, it's funny. I'm like sleep deprived, just like ever so slightly. I was like gonna do like a quick stream and then go do a cold plunge, but I've been just vibing. I appreciate that, Piper. Yeah, I think I'm very confident in my ability to perform. Like I feel really good about what I do, but it's like part of me is like everything I do, be it if I'm like building this YouTube channel or developing a performance act or I don't know, creating composition, I like to do it in a way that's like extremely intentional. That is like I want this to be so organically aligned with my path and with my energy. It's like it basically just bursts, it pours out of me. So it's like I'm excited when this time comes. Like I actually have very very clear visions of how I want to do this in this next like 6 7 months of like how I want to focus on growing my YouTube, growing like my performance realms, growing maybe like certain dimensions of commercial and acting work. And it's like I feel like it's all going to begin to stream into each other, where I'm going to hit this plateau or this peak where all these little visions of like this that or maybe little side projects or passion pursuits, they're all going to just come to fruition. I'm very confident within that. It's all just a matter of when exactly. Thank you. Come to India. Heck yeah, dog. I feel so too. That's where it's like I deeply love cinema. Like I really deeply love cinema, video games. I don't play video games anymore, but I love the music to them very much. New to this channel, can you play your favorite piece? I mean, I primarily just, again, I improvise. I'm happy to just slip an improv. I don't have a lot of my own pieces ready to perform, but that's probably going to change in the next little bit. Because I've only been streaming the last like month and a half at most. And I've only, like before then, I swear I would barely just like showcase a lot of what I do. I would just play. You should publish some stuff. You should publish some stuff. I agree. That's actually been part of my intention. Is I've had so many people ask me about this, that I've actually been gathering all the stuff that I've been creating and working on studio recording them to put it out to Spotify. Like I've been actually like insanely inspired. So I deeply appreciate you guys. And I love you guys. That's Today, me and my friend ate a large pizza. Facts. I love that for you. I read it as arse movement. That's like, bro, you're not the first, Ruben. I swear. There's some other dude that was like trolling me, like hard trolling me, like, bro, I swear you're just like, this was ass movement. And I was just like, damn, I'm just like dying of laughter. I'm like, it's like, this is a sacred word. Like, ashe is like, ashe. It's a beautiful word. I know, most people don't even know what it means, but it's a very beautiful, very sacred, very ancient word. That is a very significant meaning. Yeah. Seem genuine, confident, not a douche. Thank you. I try to. I think, I'll be perfectly honest, Piper, where I love being humbled. Like, a lot of what I strive for is not to necessarily appease the ego or, achieve dimensions of success. I kind of just seek to find grace, to find being humbled. And it's like, and what I mean by that, it's like, I love pushing myself like extremely out of my comfort zone to a point where I realize how little I know about everything. And maybe I think part of it is maybe my mentality. Like, I love to psychoanalyze, to conceptualize. Like, I'm very philosophical, and I love like psychedelia. Like, I believe strongly in expanding the state of consciousness. But yeah, it's like, I think by default, I've just been humble. Like, I feel like I just sit in a humble stance where it's like, I feel so blessed and humbled by just some of the deeper, it's almost like, I'll be perfectly honest, a lot of this has to do with my relationship with guitar. And I realized at a very early age where I was like, guitar is infinitely vast. Like, it's an infinite portal. And the more that I pursued guitar, the more that I like really dove deep into it, I realized that I know so little. Like, I was like, I am like humbled in the deepest level. Yeah. But anyways, let's be present here. Unfortunately, yeah, I can't say I know. Publish it so people can't steal it. Yeah, it's that good. I appreciate that. I would love to see people try to, I don't know where they could steal it exactly. Like if they're just like trying to steal it from a stream or something, but I hear you. Like I'm very good at, I think what I do is pretty novel, pretty unique to me, so that's very kind words. What is good? What's good, Spicy Ninja? Yeah, I'm intrigued. Tell me about yourself, Miss Piper Adams. I'm curious what your background is or what you're passionate about. Do you like Indian people? I love Indian people. I love all people, bro. I mean, that being said, that's not the caveat that all humans are, I'd say, aligned with and resonant with me. You know, I feel like, yeah, I mean, there's good and bad people of all sorts, 1000%, but I love the culture of India. I love many cultures. I love Japanese culture very much. Jesus, the Son of God, he died. I don't know if this is the place to. I mean, I've had other people express um, their views on Jesus. That's okay. You're free to feel whatever you desire, brother. But I don't think this is the place to preach Jesus. India, India, yes, sir. Fun laugh, facts. Thank you. My favorite is Lover Girl. Yeah, yeah, that's cool. Peace song. That sounds beautiful. Do I eat burger? I don't know why there's so many comments right now, but it's like usually there's like less comments, so I can kind of just scroll them quickly. Do I eat burger? No. Do I play Fortnite? No. Do I eat? Do I eat dog? I'm a vegetarian. I'm a vegetarian, 11 years strong. Yeah. This brother's just asking if I eat. Do I eat pussy? I mean, who doesn't, bro? I mean, come on. Gotta be. Can't be a selfish lover, brother. They steal it, stream. Probably can't play themselves. It's true. That's. I appreciate that. I appreciate it because I'm a very new streamer, like very new. Um, but yeah, how do you feel other than like recording your music and yeah, just like recording and getting copyright claims? How do you think is the best way to sort of like deter people from doing that? Because I think I'll be honest too. Part of it is like I'm I think this is kind of the caveat, and this is part of what's so beautiful is I'm studio recording a lot of what I play. Not all of it, but I'll like studio record it. I'll be like, play it out. I'm like, oh, that's a beautiful riff, and then I'll like piece it together and master and whatever. But if a person's trying to like capture from the stream, it's probably gonna sound like dog shit because like I'm speaking over top it. Like I'll play a riff and then I'll just like speak over top. And I guess they probably could try to steal it still, but it's probably not gonna sound very good quality. Yeah. Yeah, people be bonkers though. Do you like tabla? I don't know what tabla is, I don't think. Yes, sir. I am a house. Inside of me is dark. My consciousness is like a candle flickering in the wind. One way it goes and then the next. Trapdoors, ganglions, niches lie beneath the shadows inside of me. All of this is me. I am a house. Beautiful. Hell yeah, brother. Appreciate you coming for the music, bruv. Tabla's kind of drum. Ah. There's a process, just gotta pay a couple bucks to publish it. That's very cool. I appreciate your perspective, Piper. That's like, yes. Because I'm definitely in that avenue where, like, I've recognized. For me, too, like, it's very, I'll be honest, beyond, like, I write vocal pieces as well that I find are, like, I gotta take lots of time to really, like, intentionally express and capture these dimensions. But yeah, instrumental pieces kind of just flow like water. Like, literally, I'm honestly in a bizarre place where I have so many compositions just lying around that I sometimes just forget about. And that's kind of part of what I love about this YouTube dimension is like it holds me accountable. It makes me think, you know what? I have a really strong purpose to go through the effort of studio recording these things and capturing these compositions because people do want to hear this. Yeah, he seems a very nice guy. Thank you, Tricky. Thank you, Tricky Bricky. Appreciate you, dog. I don't know. I love this shit. I love just like playing guitar and just chilling. You know, passing on this sort of dimensional music. Let's see if we can drop down to. That's an interesting thought about tabla, you say. I am into percussive elements. I actually have like a drum here that I try to incorporate. It's kind of tricky, but sometimes it's just tricky to multitask, I'd say. But yeah. Am I high? I don't do drugs or drink. I'm sober, bro. Yeah, isn't he? Is multitasking, bro. Yeah. I like the sitar. I feel like the sitar is definitely, yeah. That's what's up. So Piper gets it. High on life. All day long, baby. Like, straight up. Like, I speak about this, and most people don't believe me, but, I mean, I've been sober for 11 years, but you can get high as fuck on life. Like, you can get higher on life, like, talking dancing, cold plunges, you know, making love, like, beautiful, natural things, higher than any drug could ever get you. That being said, Chonga and DMT is pretty cool. I think it definitely takes you there. I'm sure, I don't know how I look high, but I'm feeling good. I'm drinking cacao. But yeah, dog, I haven't done like drugs or even smoked weed in like 9-10 years. And the funny thing is I go to parties a lot, like raves, and then just like I dance and I meet really dope human beings. That gets me very high. Yes, you know it, Shabhams. Today is the beach day. Legitimately, in the next like half hour, 40 minutes, I probably gotta go because the beach that I'm going to is about 2.5 hours away. But you guys, man, I'll have to charge my phone on the way. You're gonna see this beach is beautiful. It's literally a paradise. It's basically like it's almost like I'm in BC, but it literally shows like, bro, show me outside window. I got you, dog. It's actually, I'm literally every 5 seconds, I'm like looking outside and being like, it's so fucking beautiful out right now. Oh, I'm still plugged in. But legitimately, it's like we are, like it's almost a shame that I'm just inside playing guitar for the homies. But it's like at the same time, you know, get all the birds stoned at once. Now see, you can kind of see this. Wow. Like this is my backyard here. The great outdoors, ladies and gentlemen. It exists, it's real. I highly invite you to check it out. It's a great place. Deadass though, I'm gonna spend literally like the next like 4 hours out in this beautiful beach. Once I exit the stream, whenever that happens, I don't know. It's so funny that I've been in like this stream grind the last like 4 days now. I'm literally like streaming like at least 3 hours a day. And it's great because like this is kind of, I have a very intentional goal. I want to hit 1,000 subscribers in the next 2 weeks. And it's like monetization, baby. It's just around the window. Bro, what timing was going there? Yeah, gotta start seeds indoor soon though. Algorithm pushing for Indian audience. Hey, man, this is your time, brother. It's 12 o'clock, so it's noon. It's lunchtime for me. So I'm sure in India, it's like more of it's a chill hour. Everyone's just like kicking it. That's what I love. The leaves are green. That's crazy. In Canada, honestly, it's been like mainly raining, but the last like 2-3 days, it's been beautiful. So, oh damn, son, 83 likes. I've been blessed by the algorithm. See, we can master this a little bit. See, I don't know how exactly I can incorporate blessings from Canada, brother. 139 in India. That's crazy. I mean, I gotta say, if this is kind of cool. If this is what you're experiencing on the other side of the world, if it's like 1 in in India, and I'm just like chilling, daytime Canada, playing guitar. That seems like a fun endeavor. It's a good thing to do at 1 in. That's what I love to actually stream. A phone call. Don't decline that. But yeah, it's like I love streaming actually at like 12:1. I find it such an interesting hour because it's like super unorthodox. Can you make it rain with your music? Probably, bro. I mean, I don't see why not. I have actually some friends that strongly believe that we can influence the rain and the weather. Like we can. It's literally just like if we just like do something, believe it so hard it can actually occur. I've never done that, I don't think, but I believe them though. Like I believe very strongly in metaphysical anomalies, like quantum shifts and all those beautiful metaphysical things. I gotta stream more. I'd say this is your sign, Piper. Stream, yeah, rock out, live with intention, and then you're just gonna be like on fire, I'm sure. This is your sign from the universe. A Shea Movement, our new prophet. I mean, we're all the prophets, brother. The universe wants to tell you stuff. Do I live alone? I live with family. Yeah. I do have a decent amount of privacy though. Alright, let's maybe click the little record button here. Let's see what happens. Oh, we mask. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, that attack is coming. I should plug in my phone. That's right. Gotta have as much battery power as possible. Yo, thank you. I appreciate you guys listening. Especially, I feel like the pan flute, for me, like I play this for myself all the time, where it's like therapy to just like hear those sounds. It's just it's such a difference. Yeah, my setup, absolutely. I mean, I'm in my like home studio setup, but essentially my guitar is Yamaha APX, and I'm using this, a tone wood amp. You may be familiar, Mike Doss and Alexander Misko, they use tone wood amps infamously, pretty much in every performance, everything they do. It's a tone wood amp. It's a preamp, so it's not actually an amp. It's stretching out the natural resonance pattern and amplifying it. And then I'm just plugging into Ableton with my audio interface, and that's the sound that you're hearing. And of course I'm using Elixir Bronze Phosphorus Light Gauge strings. Yeah. Fade Away song. Can't say I know this. I think I'm a little out of tune. Oh. Oh yeah. Yeah. Dropped a B, baby. That's just crazy. That's a B. That attack was not organic. Right. Dropped B, I swear. It's beautiful. Yeah. Maybe we can do a mashup of guitar. I'd be down, yeah, I don't know. Can play Rudovina. I don't know, I'd say I'm open to collaborations if it resonates, definitely. I mean, I prefer. Yeah, I'm open to. I know there was guitarists I was following on YouTube that were like doing collabs where they did like screen to screen, doing some like, some beautiful sort of arrangement. It just sounded nice. And I was like, that's cool. I think that'd be a beautiful way to do content. So yeah, I'm very open, homie. If that's like, if it resonates, I don't know, we'll see. Yes. Appreciate you, Piper. Yeah. Yeah, if anyone's down, like let's talk about doing some sort of even just like a simple, like, a video of just like two musicians doing some sort of back and forth that complements each other. Like if it's musically, aligned, I think that'd be beautiful. I have actually friends in the real world that I'm probably gonna do this with, but yeah. We'll see, yeah, we'll see. If it's like the genre aligns, I'm down. I mean, yeah. Sitar. I definitely cannot play sitar, but yeah. Heck yeah. As God approves of life will change. I mean, yeah, it's whatever floats your goat, I would say. I can never get tired of that one harmonic. I think I have to record these harmonics. These are just so crisp. Say something on Putin. I don't know anything about Putin. I'm Canadian, brother. I genuinely don't know anything about this fellow Putin. We talk about Putin's as a movement channel, blah 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 blah. Coffee country. I have no idea what's going on with the government of Russia. Yeah, honestly, no clue, brother. What's good? What's good? Oh, I'm 31. Yeah, I'm 31. I think I turned down this master a bit. Who's a Voldemort? Seus of the. Very fair, very fair. No, I can accept you're afraid of blah 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 blah. But please is afraid of that. I have no comments. I have no comment, but I think Miss Pipers is probably right. He's probably like Voldemort. Fictitious, evil, fragmenting, dark wizard. He's probably fucking with some dark wizardry, like facts. Strong guts to talk about. I have no idea who this fellow is, so I couldn't form an opinion, brother. I will say this much though. This is a YouTube channel on performing music, so this isn't a place for religion or political opinions. There's places for that. Hell, I would say the best place to have philosophical discussions about religion, politics, ethics, whatever, is the real world. Not on a YouTube portal, not over the internet. I love discussions though, absolutely. Guys, do I get oiled up? No, bro. I'd say just that's a big no. Yo, thank you. I primarily am a cover artist, so I don't really know a lot of covers. I teach people music that I break down, but I don't spend a lot of time doing covers. Heck yeah. Japan, what's good, Japan? What's good, Japan? Much love from Canada. Yes, sir. These harmonics are just like, they're just landing today, brother. I mean, they always are, but your word is copied from some weak letter notebook. What are you talking about, dog? These are original words flowing through me off the dome. I don't even read. I don't know. I'm starting to question your validity and integrity, my friend, Mr. Coffee Country. I think, Mr. Coffee Country, you should accept the premise that if you want to have a real discussion, like if you desire to come to real, deep philosophical truths or political truths, you're going to have this face-to-face with people. You're going to have an adult, mature conversation with people that want to hold this dialogue, not a place over the internet. The internet, this is a fragmenting place. This is a blip. These are weird sort of portals of fragmented truth. You're not going to find the truth in a dialogue over the internet, especially not on a YouTube channel about music. Yes, sir. AC/DC. I don't know AC/DC, but yeah, I think I would love to pick up some AC/DC. Break down some of their songs. Can you play Country Roads or Smells Like Teen Spirit? I can't play either of those songs innately. I would love to learn Smells Like Teen Spirit, because yeah, Nirvana's awesome. I fuck with Nirvana. I don't know how to perform it though. Exactly, that's a phenomenal idea, Piper. Like, legitimately, I'm all about free speech, about, people having autonomy to speak their mind, speak their truth, but there's a time and place. Like, I'm here to share, teach people music, create a meditative space. And, like, I think, yeah, people would love to listen to your passion and your truth about what you feel about, the government system right now. Like, 1000%, people need your truth. Music. This is a music channel, bro. I don't know, Mr. Coffee Country. I can't take you seriously, homie. Like, take heed of what I've been expressing and what the chat's been offering for you. Take that with a grain of salt. Do what you desire, but you're not making your statement or your movement look very good. you're kind of, yeah. It's definitely hard to take a fellow seriously debating right now because I don't allow that. Bruv, this is not the place to debate. This is a music channel. I'm here to create music, talk about music. It's very... All I can say is, again, finally, I'm going to ignore this after this, but Coffee, you're failing. You're failing to convey your point intelligently. You're not doing what you're arguing about justice. You're failing. Don't do this. Allow yourself to convey your points with integrity, be open-minded, be passionate, but you need to, read the room. You need to learn how to do so in a way that's integral. Yes, sir. But, yeah. It's funny, I welcome trolls. I welcome trolls. But it's gonna get to a point, like when my channel's, explodes or just gets to a larger audience, I'm definitely, like, I have a couple people, moderate, but eventually it's just gonna have to moderate people that, don't really understand. They don't know how to communicate effectively, it seems. I don't know, I mean, I think it goes without saying, you're projecting all these, like, straw man arguments. Like, bro, there's no one that's clearly expressing and projecting more cowardice than you, literally. Again, I'll reiterate this one more time, is like, Coffee, if you want to do justice to your movement of what you're trying to advocate, do so. But unfortunately, you're demeriting. You're literally just making yourself look like a fool, and your whole, whatever you're trying to advocate, you're failing. You're failing what you're doing. So you're just wasting your time, wasting your energy. Yeah. I'm sending love to those clouded by distortions. May those that find themselves desire to see clearly with clarity find their way. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'd absolutely love to show some folks some chords. I would love to do that, bro. Let's go. Bro, Coffee, you just seem like a confused, immature dude who's just spouting out confused words. Yeah. I don't know, I've never done this before, but how do let's see. I think I'm gonna kick out. Coffee Country. Goodbye, friend. Let's see, the timeout. I guess, is it timeout? How do I do this? What's timeout? Yeah, you're gonna go in timeout. Peace, brother. 30 minutes. First time for everything. Coffee Country. Goodbye, you're in timeout. So you can hang out here if you want. If you want to listen to the music, beautiful. But as we've sort of already discussed, the internet's not a place for, your political opinions. If you're debasing your whole political argument, that's unfortunate, but time out. Yeah, it's goodbye. It's like, if he wants to hang out, that's cool. He'll listen to music. If he wants to leave, he's more than welcome. Yeah, it's just like, so long, Coffee. Shows like that have multiple accounts. I assume that. It's funny. It's like, there's trolls that are like, trying to get a kick. They're just trying to get like lulls and laughs and stuff. Which, funny enough, I love those people. I embrace them, and they'll often just like, become fans. But I think then there's fellows like him that are trying to, I don't know. I'm not sure. He's like maybe trying to evoke a reaction. And it's like, I just think, in the simplest right, on a closing note, it's like, it's a red flag in my mind if people, like Coffee or whatever his name, Coffee something, can't accept the simple premise that there's a time and place to argue, your points or whatever you advocate. The internet is not it. A YouTube stream is not it. And I think since he didn't accept that premise, he didn't process that premise, then unfortunately he's just, I don't know, he's lost. I'm an anti-troll. And trolling trolls, I love to do that too. He's trying to get a raise. I don't know. Honestly, I'm genuinely a bit sleep deprived, and I'm just kind of here for the vibe. But yeah, I'm usually quite good at like mental jujitsu or mental judo, where it's just like just throwing energy back. What is happening here in chat? Yeah. Do Re, let's play something a little more melodic. Yes. What sound card? Sound card. I'm not even sure what a sound card is, brother. Of course. Appreciate you, Piper. I'm probably gonna head out myself in the next like 10-15 minutes anyways, but yeah. Appreciate your energy. Definitely appreciate you chiming in. Bless. Rooting yourself within your somatic body. Honoring your felt experience. Beautiful. What's going on? Welcome. Welcome, Ellie. Gosh, you brother. recognizing that you are the creator of infinite realms of possibilities. The second that you believe it is or it is not so, so it is. Proper Eric Clapton. Can't say I know Eric Clapton. I know a while back someone was actually asking, I just remembered, that they wanted to know some chords, some basic chords. So let's go over some chords, friends. I would love to just quickly, naturally, if you're familiar, we have A minor. Fundamental chord, I think everyone may know A minor, but what's less known is B minor. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful chord. Probably one of the most entry-level chords that you could approach. That's utilizing the same chord shape as A minor. So A minor, we're utilizing the first finger on the second fret, second string, and then our second and third finger go on the second fret on the third and fourth string. A minor. And what you do to get the B minor is you're basically using the same shape as an A minor, but you're using a bar chord, where you're fretting your first finger here on the second fret, fifth string, and then you create the A minor shape here. And of course, a chord that I've been really stoked on, if you guys are musicians and are familiar with this kind of shaping, is something known as the F sharp minor. And the F sharp minor, you can utilize it where you're basically just barring the sixth, and you're taking your two fingers here. So my third and fourth finger are going here on the fourth fret of this fifth and fourth string. But you can also just do it so you're just fretting these three strings on the second fret. F sharp minor. Extraordinarily beautiful chord. One of my favorite chords I've been utilizing a lot. So it's like, even you can do this where you have your B minor, and then you go to the F sharp minor, and then go to the A, and you have a very unique chord progression. So I'm not a master of chords. I focus, at least I have for the longest time, on lead guitar and various elements of lead, but yeah, there's so much beauty in understanding chords. And obviously, understanding scales and leads actually accents to your understanding of chords. Yes, sir. I don't know any Indian songs. Cannot perform them, I must say. Yes. Alright, so probably in the next 5 minutes or so, I'll probably make my leave. Even though I feel like I could do this for the next couple hours. It's just, yeah. Yeah, I remember that meme. I can't play Indian songs. I don't know how to play them. Can you do Elvis? Elvis. I'd say I like Elvis. Not like extraordinarily much, but I definitely appreciate his style, like in the 60s with what he did. I can't play it. I don't really know. I'm not like a fan of Elvis. nice. I have no idea what meme you're talking about. Audio cutouts. Can't hear you. I'm not sure if that. I think that might be you, because I've been playing for a while now and my audio's been pretty good. Unless, can you guys not hear the audio? Are 20 people just hanging around, not just listening to silence? Is that what's happening? I definitely can't say I know the song Shape of You. Alright. Top. No clue, friend. Very nice. Sorry it isn't working. Coming through in Spanish now. I think that might be you, brother. I think that might be you. Anyways, I think I have to head out now. I'm going to head to the beach and do a stream on the beach very actively. If I can make it there. Yeah, I think I have good timing. But yeah, thank you so much for chiming in. If this content resonates with you, you want to learn guitar, or you like these meditative style sound journeys, or any of these kind of dimensions of it, feel free to follow this channel. Yes. I do. Yeah. Thank you so much for chiming in, friends. Much love. Bless. Blessings from Canada, friends. Blessings from Canada.